Welcome, my lovelies, to Lanmou Spiritual. This is a general reading for the collective. And as usual, I premeditated on the energies and shuffled the cards. But we're going to do a little bit of shuffling on camera so you guys can see. We'll start by taking an oracle card from the I-Ching deck. You can take some deep breath along with me. Let's see what message the Spirit have for you today. And if it does not resonate, it's okay. It may not be a message. However, there may be a message in there from somebody you know. And if so, go ahead and share it for me. Okay? Messages for the collective, Spirit. Messages for the collective. And thank you for coming back. My old friends, welcome back. We are here. We are back. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's going to take a while for everyone to find me. But I am here. One last one. Okay. I did more shuffling than I wanted to do, but I followed. Okay, at the bottom we have 32, duration, constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, and deep commitment. And that's number 32. And this is the card that came out. I noticed that you guys have not been able to see the card that well. It's still a little bit dark. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting for you. It's another setting. I have a new setting. I'm actually in a whole different room. So I was not paying attention enough to our lighting. I just started noticing, I'm like, I don't like the way the light is looking so much. So work with me until we get back to our usual quality of videos that we used to have. But I do not know why. It still looks a little bit dark, but it's quiet. The lighting is here and it's quite bright. Let's see. We're doing a little bit of production work here together. All right, guys. So I want you to see the first card. That's why I'm doing all that. Because I noticed we were not able to really see it that well. Is it in focus? Hopefully you can read it. So this is number 25. Innocence, a trusting nature, originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, and the unexpected. And there's a baby. It's not just innocence. There's a sense of new beginning here, right? New beginning that starts out of perhaps something that wasn't so positive, or that was a bit of murkiness. But it's that baby is growing in the middle of that beautiful, oh my goodness, it escapes me the name of the flower, the lotus flower. Oh wow. Okay, that was very interesting there. But yeah, so we know this is one of those flowers that goes from in any dirty, murky water, but that's one of the most beautiful, and it's a spirit, there's big spiritual meaning behind it. So having that baby growing there in the middle of it, it's as if no matter what the circumstances that surrounded the situation that you may be dealing with right now, as you're manifesting or creating something new, a new beginning, just know you're protected. Because above all, God see what is your intention. The universe is looking at your energy counts. It means something. Your innocence. What are your motivation, right? Sometimes we may not take all the right steps, or we get misguided along the way. However, what intention that got us started? What are the motivation that pushing us towards that new beginning, towards creating that thing? Those are important. That was the 10 of Wands that just flipped out. We are using the Good Tarot for the men reading here. Stick with me. And again, we pre-shuffle, just doing a little bit more shuffling on camera. And here we go. Messages for the collective, Spirit. 3 of fire, 8 of fire, 9 of water, wonderful. 2 of earth. The Ace of Earth right there in the middle here of the reading. The Chariot. Oh my goodness. The Star card. The 9 of Earth. And the King of Pentacles. What do we have at the bottom? The 10 of Air. Okay. So something is ending. What's facing you here? Some of you, there's an ending happening, okay, and that ending may feel quite uneasy, uncomfortable for you. However, what's coming out of this uncomfortableness, out of this disruption, it's something beautiful, that's innocent, there's a sense of spontaneity in there. It's unexpected, it's original, there's a trusting nature, okay? So take heart. It's kind of like a continuing of the message that's been coming through for the collective since I've been back here on this channel. The last time I believe it was something about like trust in your talents, right? And here we have something new that's starting from perhaps an ending that was not so much that it was brutal, that it was very uncomfortable. Perhaps for some of you it was brutal because that's what came up. But let's look over at the cards on the table. They're beautiful, 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 beautiful. You have two major arcanas and the two great positive major arcanas. We have the Chariot, number 7, and we have number 17, which is the Star card. Especially for those of you that are like number 7 life path, or that are born on the 7th, Cancers. It's very that message is going to resonate with you quite a bit. Also Aries, if you have Aries in your chart. Okay, let's start with that 3 of fire. The 3 of fire, usually we think of it as a card of waiting for something to happen. For me, it never was. It's always a card of creation. The ones are about action, okay? And 3 is a card of creativity. Just like we see here in that very first oracle card, there's a sense of new beginning, of an innocent new beginning. There's something ushering in. There's something that's germinating, okay? That's very new. And I feel like, especially with the depiction of this 3 of fire, there's movement in this card, okay? There's no sitting and waiting here with that 3 of fire. There is movement happening. Someone is on the move. Whatever that you are creating, it's very it's bright. There's like candle, there's like light all around, and it's almost like it's that boat is being, it's not a sailboat, it's like the water, the wind, I don't know, it's like spirit is ushering that there's a lady at the helm here. However, it's like it's being pushed in the water. It's like I have a sense of like of lullness, like it's a very slow movement. There's no rush there, okay? Something is happening quite naturally, and there's a sense of like nature is pushing this. It's like a gentle wind that's pushing this boat, and it's kind of like barely touching the surface of the water. It's so beautiful. There's a calming feeling to this card. So I think that's part of it's picking up that innocence energy from that first card we had. Next, we have the 8 of fire, which is a card of movement, fast movement, communication. This is Mercury in Sagittarius, the 8 of fire. And there will be, for some of you, there will be a communication. The 3s also talk about communication, okay? Third house, Gemini rules that. So there's a sense, and we just had a Gemini new moon, there's a sense of communication here with this 3 of fire and the 8 of fire that's going to be coming towards you quite quickly. And for some of you, it may be unexpected. That's gonna be the impetus. That's gonna be what starts that starts and push you towards that new beginning, if you will. And what's the next card? It's a 9 of water. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of like feeling emotionally satisfied. And we have this mermaid in deep water surrounded by jewels, diamonds, right? And she's just basically like holding her hand close to her chest, close to her heart, almost kind of like just happy. She's not reaching for the diamonds. She already knows that she's abundant. She already knows that perhaps the whole ocean belongs to her. There's plenty where that is. She doesn't have to hug it. She doesn't have to like aim for it. It's already hers. It's there. The abundance is there. Whenever she wants it, she just have to reach for it. But for now, she's satisfied just looking at it. So there's a sense of opulence, okay, with that new thing that's about to start for you, with that new beginning. Yes, it's gonna bring you communication. For some of you, a little bit of travel, because that boat there, it's again movement. It's depicting a bit of travel. The 8 of fire, it also talks about travel, long distance travel, that is. forward travel. Maybe someone is coming towards you that you're not expected. That's going to bring good news and good fortune. Or perhaps it's you who needs to go towards someone. And because here under the 3 of fire, it's the 2 of earth. It's a card of balance, finding your balance, okay? It's a card of waiting things out. Perhaps there is a choice. You know it. There's a choice. After that ending happened, where do I go? Usually whenever we finish something, we have to make a decision. Do we start right away? Do we delay the start? Where do I go? Do I make a left? Do I make a right? Okay, so for some of you, there is a sense of a choice, and the choice is yours, because here it is in the middle. Right there in the middle of the reading is that ace of water. It's an offering. It's an offering of emotional satisfaction. It's then that seahorse is holding to that beautiful pearl here. It's for some of you, it's a love offering. Do I choose it? Do I go towards love? And here's the Chariot, okay? Movement. A card of movement. It's a very positive card of success, the Chariot. And it's a card of travel too. You see, it's a person is in a chariot, it's moving forward. There's in this deck, excuse me, I'm getting excited. There's 2 horses that is leading the chart here. Here again, we have another a feminine figure at the helm, like, you know, holding on, guiding it, the captain of their own ship here. Especially for those of you that are feminine energy, there's a sense of like, I am the master of my universe. I'm the master of my, not so much destiny, but you know, I am leading my life. Okay, I'm making the decisions based on what I really want this time around. And the Chariot is right underneath the 9 of water and the ace of water, making a beautiful triangle of love offering that's going to bring satisfaction, that's going to move you towards your new beginning, towards satisfaction, towards happiness, towards good fortune, towards what you really want. Perhaps for a lot of you, if you've been having inclination towards moving, towards changing location, yes, go towards that. A movement is very important here, okay? If don't hesitate. If your intuition has been telling you it's time to make a move, perhaps it's just time to travel, to take a trip somewhere, go for it, because something wonderful will happen, whether while you're in the journey of getting there to your destination or at that destination. Here we have the Star card, number 17, Fated Destiny. Okay, you're living, following your North Star. Follow something here is destined for you. It's already yours. And I really felt that energy with the 9 of water here, though it's depicted in that deck, in that through this whole reading, I feel a wash of energy through me, as I am, and I'm usually more like a slow talker, will take it slowly. There's a sense of like excitement, almost like, right? I feel like that's why the energies feel washed as I'm relaying the message. However, looking at the table, the energy is very gentle. It's not washed at all. Okay, so it's very interesting. Perhaps the way you will feel inside internally is you're gonna feel so much excitement, but the way things will actually play out, will actually develop, is going to be quite smoothly, quiet. Gentle keeps coming up, but it's more a sense of like latency. I don't know if that's a word, but it's not washed at all. It's very smooth. It's very not subtle really, but there's a sense of gentle movement, right? The ballerina just taking their time to get across the stage from one end to the next. Okay, very controlled movement, very refined movement, extensions to the max. It's not going to be washed. It's going to be quite elegant. It's going to be quite purposeful, the movement, the decisions, the journey as you go through it. So the Star card here is to tell you that was promised, that was always yours. There's no need to wash it. There's no need to be in your head or to allow doubt or negativity, because it's already been promised. Your name is already on it. It's just so beautiful. Like I feel quite cozy in that energy here that you're experiencing. Here, another nine, the nine of earth, a card of basically enjoying the fruit of your labors, enjoying the bountiful that you're surrounded by. The nine of earth is a card of good fortune, of abundance, material abundance, that is wealth, and being able to enjoy it. Okay, being like, yes, I am that person. I am that. I did that. I worked on that. This is not a card of inheritance. This is a card of abundance, of material wealth, of accumulating lots of money and beautiful things, and being able to enjoy it. This is like the minor arcana version of the Empress card, but it's not something that was giving. It's a card of hard work. Okay, reaping what you sow, whether it's in this life or the life or prior lifetimes, other universes where all your good deeds are coming back. Okay, it's a payback on work well done, job well done. It's spirit, the spiritual world saying like, we got you. Okay, this is your turn now. And here we end with the King of Earth. And the King of Earth is like right there. Nine of Fire, the last line here in the near future. Nine of Water, Chariot, and the King of Earth. Like, what else can you imagine? It's like happiness, movement, success. What are you moving? It's an improvement in whatever status you are, whether it's relationship, whether it's your home. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade in your life, the Chariot. And then here we have the King of Earth closing out, saying that new beginning, that new place, that new job, that new relationship, whatever it may be, that new thing that you are working on, that's coming into your life, it's going to bring you lots of success. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And it's going to also bring you emotional satisfaction. Okay? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Your life is getting an upgrade. And it's not just you. Yes, it's also have to do with your past work. It's also have to do with, all those great stuff you've been working on. Perhaps years and years ago, something is coming back. But it's also spirit recognizing you. Spirit is helping you. Nature, the universe is giving you the push along the way. Okay? And as always, we still have free will. We still have to make the decision here. Do we go forward? Do we accept that Ace of Water? Do we accept to move forward? We have a card that jumped for us. Ooh, okay. Winter. And that is the Ancestors, Angel and Ancestors deck. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, is at the bottom of the deck. And then we have Winter that came forward. Take care of your needs, okay? Take care of your needs. Do not be worried so much about are you doing the right thing, or other people. That's actually the very last card on this on this little deck, on this oracle deck. Do everything you need to be at your best. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitation. Yes, there's no fears. Nothing can stop you because your destiny is already been called, okay? For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of the few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. So what this is telling me here, for a lot of you, that decision that you're making to move forward, to start that new beginning, that's something that's very personal to you. I'm not saying do not take other people's consideration or ideas or suggestions or advice. However, really listen to your own inner voice, to your own higher self. Connect, meditate to you, your deepest need. And then once you make that decision, give it your all. do it as best as you can, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, that's going to be the key to success here. And we see, like, at least in 3 of those cards, where we have this feminine energy, we have this woman's basically taking charge, being the captain of their ship, the captain of their chariot, leading the way towards where they want to be. And this is a beautiful message, and I hope it brings you encouragement. I hope it brings you peace. Stay in your innocence, stay positive, and don't let fears or doubts cloud your judgment, cloud your journey, murky the water for you, because something very beautiful that's going to bring happiness, it's going to bring upgrades, and upgrades to your life is awaiting. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and come back to see us soon. Sending you so much love.